There's a time in every human life where imagination is boundless, courage is unfiltered, and questions are infinite. That time is childhood, yet the world often treats childhood as a pause, a holding pattern until people are ready to contribute. But what if childhood isn't a waiting room? What if it's actually the best time to change the world? The question is not that can children lead change. The question is why do we keep asking that in the first place? Children live in questions. Why does it work that way? What if we did it differently? Why not? These aren't just innocent musings. These are innovations in its purest forms. The greatest ideas in histories, from flight to electricity to democracy, were born out of that very spirit. Questioning what exists and imagining something better. Unlike adults, children haven't yet been learned to fear the impossibles. They try new things, not because they're sure they'll work, but because they haven't learned why they shouldn't. That mindset is a superpower. It is how children build worlds out of cardboards, solve fights with a handshake, and how they redesign the broken system with nothing but using crayons, questions, and courage. Childhood is often misunderstood as a stage of preparation, but it is actually the stage of active formation of values, beliefs, habits, and dreams. There's a time when empathy is learned through stories, resilience is built in playgrounds, and creativity is sparked in every game, and courage is formed in every fall. The real tragedy is not that children can't lead change. It is that the world too often refuses to even let them try. When children speak up, we say they're too cute. When they challenge the system, we say they're too young. But if we listen closely, some of the clearest voices come from those who haven't yet learned how to whisper. Children operate without prejudice, without pride, and often without fear. They be friends with people based on kindness, not background. They accept differences before they have learned division. Their ideas are not more complex, but more sincere. Their solutions are not more sophisticated, but more human. In a world drowned in complexity, the clarity of a child's mind might be our most vital compass. There is wisdom in innocence, power in simplicity, and vision in vulnerability. We don't need more noise, we need more truth. And children, in their raw, unfiltered truth, remind us how that looked like. A world where childhood is not just protected, but respected. Climate talks when children sit on panels, innovation labs where unorthodox ideas are tested. Imagine a world where being young is not a limitation but a qualification. We say children are the future, but that phrase has quietly excused us from involving in the present. They are not just potential, they are perspective, not just energy, but insights. Not just seeds, but sparks. If the world wants to solve the problems it has created, it must start by listening to the voices it had ignored. Let's stop waiting for people to grow, to change the world. Let's empower them while they are still growing up. The call is simple stop underestimating childhood, start activating it. Start activating it. And just maybe, the world needs less instructions but more imaginations. And here's what needs to be done. A world where children are taken seriously, where ideas of children don't have to wait to grow up to be heard, where children are not just seen as kids, but are seen as creators, thinkers, and doers. Imagine a world where kids are asked how to redesign schools. Imagine a finance class taught by a 12-year-old who has just built her first savings app. Imagine global peace projects run by students because sometimes they know better how to share. Childhood is not a waiting room, it's a workshop. So, what should we tell to the world today? Don't wait for permission to make a difference. Don't wait to grow up to matter. If you're a kid like me, go out there, run, create, play, build, break, and try again. And if you are an adult, listen to us. Not because we are cute, but because we might be right. It's the best time to change the world. We still believe we can, and that belief is exactly what the world needs. Thank you.